A new Supreme Court is about to be elected in Honduras for a 6-year period. Members of human rights organizations that the procedure of this election is under a political and military control, and if things continue as they are now, the justice system will continue completely under the control of the president.
In Honduras, the Supreme Court is elected for 6 years. Citizens organizations, business associations, worker unions, universities, and the Lawyers National Association are represented in a nomination committee that proposes candidates and evaluates them to send a list of 45 candidates to the National Congress, where the lawmakers then choose 50 magistrates.
What we still haven't been able to avoid are the traditional vices, the political interests, the interests of the financial elites, the business elites, that are very interested in controlling the Supreme Court. These sectors also have assemblies in which we will represent them in the nomination committee, and also to propose 20 candidates per sector for the evaluation of the committee.
All the members of the nomination committee have been elected. Now the names of the candidates are beginning to be received. For Eddie Tabora of the Committee for the Freedom of Speech, only lawyers with traditional political connections apply because members of the opposition and independent lawyers don't want to face the military controls that have been recently approved for this election.
I think that we can find independent lawyers in the country, but I don't think that they will pass the filters created in the confidence tests that are made by the National Investigation Direction, who are part of the military, and that is a very hard filter to be passed by independent citizens.
The military investigations of the candidates and the control over the members of the nomination committee make it very hard for independent candidates to be elected. According to the new regulation approved last year, if by January 25th of 2016 the Supreme Court hasn't been elected, the current one will continue in office, forcing the opposition to accept the current conditions of selection. Gerardo Torres, teleSUR, Central America.